Hello there, welcome to Two Fan Dinosaurs. I'm Siobhan, and over there, there's a purple line. Hang on a second. Over there is Dr. Augustus Julius Sinister the Nth. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, I've given up the numbering system. It's a bit like the Doctor now. It's the Nth Doctor. It doesn't matter which Doctor you're talking about. It's the Nth Doctor Who. It just is. Right, yes, so welcome back to Two Fan Dinosaurs. This is Meglos, episodes 3 and 4, but before we get into that, we got feedback.
No.
I know. This is from The Leisure Hive. Episodes 3 and 4 we did.
Right.
You remember that, don't you?
Yes, there were Fomazi.
There were. We love the Fomazi. Anyway, yes. This is from Stephen Newboy. I think that's what it says.
The viewer.
Yeah. And he writes, as everyone in the world seems to possess the Season 18 Blu-ray set, up for grabs. You could always do what John Duttine said his nephew did with the To Serve Them All My Days DVDs. Turn them into coasters. I seem to remember Adam doing a lot of that. Not with To Serve Them All My Days.
I did that in the 90s with free AOL CDs.
To be fair, it was the only way our ecology and environment would survive. It was the only thing you could do. That or put them on the wall as Adam did. Which is why he's got all those shiny things on the wall. Anyway, nice to catch up with episodes 3 and 4 of The Leisure Hive with you two remarkably young dinosaurs. He can talk, he's younger than me. There's a rather lovely commentary interview with Tom Baker in an extremely good and articulate mood by Matthew Sweet on the Blu-ray. Have either of you two got it, I wonder? Looks over top of glasses, looks back. It's a shame it's the only one on it, but less. Rather like the length of these episodes can sometimes be more. I have extremely fond memories of 1981 and what seemed to be remarkably aesthetically bracing breath of fresh air for this old series. That's a fair comment, yep. Not to mention 1982, when, if I'm not very much mistaken, the splendid novelization was published. Right. My 14-year-old self. Now, I have indirectly met Stephen Newboy's 14-year-old self via a quiz he wrote when he was 14. Stephen Newboy at 14 years old was an evil git. That quiz hurt my brain.
Aren't we all?
Well, yeah.
Evil?
So, somewhere. My 14-year-old self devoured it on a train journey from Euston to Lime Street. It was rendered all the more exciting by anticipation. Oh, God, did you go near her food? That was silly. Of an imminent repeat of Genesis of the Daleks that July in an unexpected Doctor Who and the Monsters season. Yeah, I remember that being unexpected. I was delightful. It was wonderful. In the days when we never expected to see anything ever again, the casually announced transmission of the Curse of Peladon had almost given me a heart attack. These kids today don't know they're born. Happy times and places.
I tell you who else doesn't know they've been born.
Go on.
People who haven't been born.
Damn. That's deep. That's profound.
I know.
You've been working on that. Your poetry is coming along, Streaks and Browns. And there'll be another live poetry reading from Dr. Sinister on the Flashing Blade on Sunday.
I've literally just finished writing next Thursday's poem.
Yeah, I rather like the Exterminate one, I've got to admit. So, yes. So, let's get on to why we're here. We are going...
by the way,
Yes.
there is a new... you know, I keep uncovering sequels to Meglos.
Oh, please, yes, another one, yes.
I've uncovered a new one.
Yes.
It's set in the Cold War, and
Right.
the Russians lose a fighter jet. It's called Meglos.
It's like puns on Red Dwarf.
There's another one. An American one set in 1968. It's a soldier in Vietnam, and he's ambushed by some VC, and he runs out of ammunition. It's called Meglos.
If you would like to help me with the mental distress all this is causing me, on my Twitch page there is a link to PayPal. Send me money. I need it. Seriously? Seriously, how many more of those can you come up with? No.
Well, I did 2 last week and 2 this week, so I think I've genuinely run out.
All right, so we are going to be watching...
Oh, no. I've just thought there's another one I found. It's about a witch who's lost her cat. Meglos.
Oh, God. I worked out who you remind me of the other day.
Oh, God.
James May.
Is it me? Why?
It's just certain deadpan looks and whatever. It's slight behavioural tendencies. Anyway, Meglos episodes 3 and 4. Yeah, we're watching on UK BritBox. I'm already queued up past the BBC logo and whatever. I have 21 minutes and 20 seconds remaining.
That's even shorter than the last one.
I know, but how are you doing on time? Is that the same?
Perfection.
Excellent.
And if you want to be ultra anal on BritBox, it's season 18, episode 7. That's what it says right here.
The old Fan Dinosaur in me doesn't like that numbering system.
No, I know. I'm just saying. That's
doesn't.
what they're calling it.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit like the American Blu-ray releases. They all have the Tom Baker, Tom Baker Series 1, Tom Baker Series 2.
Yeah, that's awful.
No. I don't know what this is, by the way. I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
So, yes, we're going to see here. We're going to talk over Meglos, so you don't
have to.
Yeah, it's a service we provide, quite frankly. All right then, Andrew. I normally say 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, hit the button. 3, 2, 1, internet willing, go.
You caught me out there by saying that.
I thought I might have done.
Jeez. Don't surprise me on live television.
Sorry. Oh dear, what do I make of the title sequence?
After Tom's head goes, it seems to dim a bit. It's kind of... My overall impression of this entire season is the word brown.
Oh, that's interesting. Because he's wearing his old scarf for the photo for this. That's not a season 18.
Yeah.
How long's the recap going to be? Yep.
What?
Right. How long's the... Oh, I think the reprise is actually going to be quite long. It's Brotadak. Go on, Brotadak. Mistress.
It's a very good jungle.
Mistress.
Scanner's beeping.
Response negative.
Oh dear. Whoa.
Oh, K9 was treated so badly. By the way, when we go and move on to Full Circle, with luck, we'll have Andrew Smith with us. The writer. Yes. Just thought I'd point that out. I must get in touch with him. Yes, you run that way. And then we'll cut to a shot of you running back to the ship.
Yeah.
Small. Is it the set? We do like her outfit, though.
There's that Scotland blaster.
Yes. She say too much. Kill her. For what she's done to our kind.
Kill her now for what she's done to our kind.
She does a good shocked scream, does Lala Ward. I can hear your thing coming through. Just to let you know. Sorry.
No. Oh no.
No, sorry, I don't mind. I'm just worried YouTube might. Apparently he grunts. It's a very square tunic he wears. Wigs! Sorry.
Wigs. Thals.
Yep. As opposed to Tharrels. You will see later.
Maybe they're related.
That'll be the day.
Yeah.
I'm here all week, folks. Try the chicken. I'm now going to look off into the mid-distance.
It's incomprehensible.
I'm doing thoughtful acting.
Yeah, he's reading the script off a board is what he's doing. That's a good point. Has anyone in Doctor Who ever had to read off of an idiot board?
I hate to say it, but Bill Hartnell did in The Three Doctors.
I know. Was it Pertwee had things written on the console?
Yep. And no, Bill had to. That was sad. Sorry, we've drifted off.
Rumor has it that everyone who does Big Finish has to read from a script, which is outrageous.
Well, quite. You'll never catch us doing that.
No. What page are we on?
Don't know. So we're starting to explore what's gone wrong, trying to put the logic of it together. However, two opposing factions. One of which is a bit on the right wing. Chittering from the surrounding jungle. Oh, I salute that. What a marvellous caption.
A lot of effort's gone into that caption.
I thought so, yeah. I wonder if that's a Perriman.
Maybe they might have had entire committee meetings about that caption.
They may well have done.
We don't know.
I'll have to get Neil Perryman on one day. Oh, look, it's the same model shot.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cheeky of her. You might want to turn off all those lights, love.
They must have batteries. Old acting.
Don't I recognise you from somewhere?
Yeah, indeed. I thought I left you in London.
I recognise that sharp tongue.
Take off the hat and her hair just goes...
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. It is actually, but that's it, Canon. That is actually Barbara with her hair extruded through a hat.
So what happened to Ian?
I think she ate him. I'm going to be honest. Oh, this is her showing. She does a lot of this season. It shows how far the character's come. Grugger hasn't the faintest idea what she's talking about.
No, he doesn't really have a clue about anything.
No.
But he likes a nice coat.
This is complete nonsense. And they just go for it. This reminds me of Creature from the Pit, up to a point. Oh! It's Plant Man. It's Alan Titchmarsh, everybody. For our American viewers, Alan Titchmarsh is a gardening expert, apparently. Oh, yeah, sorry, no cosplay tonight. I'm not feeling too well. And that thing's bloody heavy. Go on, Arthur. Sorry. Was it George, wasn't it?
He's got a line.
Yes, he does get to speak. That is so Tom Baker, yet it's not the Doctor.
Bit of prickly heat.
Tom's definitely putting some effort into it. You know, he's not just phoning that in.
I mean, you haven't sealed it off already.
That's a bit 17, season 17. Right, we're just going to spout words at you now.
Yeah, let's just make some random stuff up.
Yeah, that's what Barbara would say. She would. I'm sorry.
Such a letdown after what she did with the Aztecs.
Now, they explain the word doppelganger to them.
The German word. They don't have German in space.
Nonsense. Lots of planets have a Germany. Teuton 5, for example.
Indeed.
Gasping. Come with me and you'll see.
A world of pure extermination.
We've got no life. Ah, dear. Ice forming in the subcoast. Are they on Spiridon?
Yeah.
The scar's very useful when he's Meglos to hide the gap between the makeup and everything else. Plus, it's a telltale, so you know which one you're looking at. Yes. That many hands will make the light work. Oh
dear. You've got nothing to lose with your claims.
Babs is going for it. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's great. No, that's Skaro, love, the dead planet.
Yeah, she's mixing up her episode titles now.
It's terrible, you know?
Next thing, she'll be talking about the survivors.
Or 100,000 BC. What?
We're going to crash.
I'm going to cry. You do know there's a gap right next to that you can walk through, don't you?
I don't think she's in prison. Is she?
I'm just saying, in case she didn't know. Oh, serious extras.
Yeah. They look a bit like the dudes from the pirate planet.
Mentiads?
Mentiads.
A bit too colourful for the Mentiads.
They wore bright orange, the Mentiads. Sure, I've seen that plant before.
That's the counterclockwise rotation of the planet. That's what's done that. Literal rubber leaves.
Imagine a solar system where you had some planets going around that way and some going around that way. That would be could be a story there. Don't know what about.
Kinetic movement. Trying to drain it. Yes, I can see things in there. Stop making my brain work. Groaning. Oh dear. Slightly shaky. Set.
I think that staircase was not only used in Blake 7, but also on Top of the Pops.
Very possibly. We'll see some more Top of the Pops scenery later. Not in Meglos, but later in the season. Where it'll have been the end, but the moment will have been prepared for.
For younger viewers, Top of the Pops was a show featuring the regular beat combo bands of the period.
Introduced by a lot of people who are mostly arrested by U-Tree.
Yeah, and thus they can't show many repeats of it anymore.
No. Mind you, BBC 4 have done a heavy lifting job on that. There's been stuff they haven't been.
I heard the guy that was in charge of editing out all the paedophiles had to go away for exhaustion.
Shall we concentrate on Meglos? This isn't the Blade. Oh dear, she's lost it. She's gone cuckoo.
Yeah.
Thanks, Beta Ty.
Bye-bye, unbelievers.
All religious nutters have an answer, don't they?
Death to all fanatics. I wonder if it's hot in the studio with those fires.
I'm just thinking what he's wearing. I mean, he's already got rid of the jacket.
Mm.
He's got rid of the hat. He's still wearing the socks and shoes, I think. He hasn't got his own way yet about the boots.
She's probably got an AC unit in her hat.
Well, just remember how much hair's in there.
Good point.
Could all get
Maybe
tangled up. It might get a bit...
her hat is dimensionally transcendental.
You see, this is why we keep an eye on hats in Doctor Who.
Hat watch, it's important.
It is. It's very important. I mean, there's two magnificent examples there, and indeed, the novel of one at the back. Oh, stop doing that. Dear me. Oh, he was using that gun on the cover of the novelisation, bless him. Oh, this is poor. They tried, but it was poor. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's got height to it.
Yeah. In the subtitles, it's K.9.
Yeah. Well, technically, that's his name.
What, his middle name's Dot?
Yes.
K Dorothy 9?
Yes. A boy can dream.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, didn't want that to happen. Let's be honest. How did that work out for you, the whole brute force thing? Yes.
We know someone else later in the season who tries brute force with a laser cannon.
It does, and the backlash will bounce back and destroy everything. Yes, nailed it. He scoffs. Don't hear that very often. You know, he scoffed me. Earthling, you again?
Ooh.
I like these little
It's painful
segments.
when those things shoot out of his skin.
Oh, question for you. All right.
What?
The second part of the big question thing.
Oh, God.
What is different about episode 4 of Meglos from every other episode of season 18, season 19, season 20, season 21, and season 22?
Is he called the Doctor and not Doctor Who?
You could. That would be an answer, but it's not in Meglos, unfortunately. No, he's still Doctor Who at the moment, thank heavens. Ram pounding. You leave that goat alone.
Not fair, is it?
No. Poor goat.
I hope no animals were harmed during the making of this production.
Well, the dog's not too good. He gets kicked later. Where was your sonic screwdriver, madam? I've got mine. It's right here.
Ooh, laser
It's
beams.
funny on numb fingers. Zap, zap, pew, zap, zap, pew. Whoa.
I like the fact that the pirates have all got different coloured laser beams because they've got different guns.
I also see Tom's flipped the scarf around a little bit, even though he's playing Meglos. It's probably because he doesn't need, in that moment, to cover the neck join. No.
Oh, here we go.
Bastard!
His contract's just been fulfilled.
We only came here to keep the dog. Surprise! We're going role-playing!
Yeah, imagine though if it was still that heavy.
This is about probably the only role in Doctor Who, in season 18, that isn't played seriously, and that's Grugger and Brotadek. Brotadek you can get away with, but Grugger, it's deliberately stupid. Thanks be to Ty! Thanks be
Now you're going to go splat.
Yep. I find it remarkable that with a story that's so short, they've had to put so much padding in.
Mm.
Because, I mean, this takes forever. Right then, you bastard. Kidnap me from 1963, would you?
I wonder what differences she saw between production in the 60s and versus production in the early 80s.
Well, that's a question I'd like to ask either Janet Fielding or Sophia Aldred. Because that used to be multi-camera studio, which was in the 60s. Right, the recording, everything was a bit different, but now it's single camera, it's video still, and it's filmized afterwards. It's all digital, and apparently there's no time for rehearsal nowadays. It's almost like they've gone back to performing it live. You might get 1-2 takes, unless somebody keeps cocking up. And that period of rehearsal not being there, that makes it more difficult for the cast to bond. Hello.
Just had an email about another sequel to Meglos.
Right, okay.
It's
Good.
about a man whose lower limbs were covered in fungus.
Leglos?
Leg moss.
Oh, God. I don't know how much more of this I can take. It's very red, isn't it?
That's because of all the blood that goes splat when that stone drops.
Looks like mouldy cheese. That's some
Sorry, that rope
Stilton-like
ain't going to last much longer if it's melting like that or it's going like that. That's gone. Now, the question is,
Davison.
If you were splattered by a rock and squeezed to a thin paste about 1 millimeter thick, would you regenerate?
Yes. Well, I would have thought so. I don't think it's going to be that heavy, not for that to hold it. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it could well be polystyrene. Right then, that was Doctor Who and the Meglos episode 3.
Yes.
Which is very nice. I'm now waiting for it. It's decided to fast. Oh, there we go. It's doing a thing. Oh,
hang on.
Bloody started.
Mine's doing a thing.
Yeah.
Mine's doing a thing too. Hang on.
Okay, I'm on 9.
Oh my God. You won't believe how long this episode is.
Yes, I can, because I'm already there. 19 minutes, 33 seconds.
It's even shorter than the last one.
We'll have to do the mind robber at some stage. That'll please you. Oh, dear. Let's have a quick look. Nobody said anything in chat, so that's all right. We don't normally get people watching the live stream. We only do it so it can be recorded and put on YouTube. So, episode 3. I want to point out again that for such short episodes, fairly long reprise and padding.
I've just had another email
about shit.
another sequel to Meglos. It's a story where Melanie Bush marries one of the brothers from the group Bros.
Melgos. Oh. Are you wanting some sort of appreciation for all this torture? Are you, really?
I want validation as a human being.
You do it by destroying others. You're a legitimate character actor. Dear, dear. Oh, dear me. Oh. Anyway, come on, episode 3 of Meglos.
Yeah, I mean,
it happened.
It's people running around in corridors getting confused for other people. It's oops, Vicar, where's my trousers?
Yeah. It's got beautiful plumage, though.
It's a farce.
fair.
A farrago of trumped up charges.
Ooh, very good. I'll have you know that there's nothing you can do to prevent the catharsis of spurious morality.
You blundering imbecile. You've triggered a ray phase shift.
Oh, enough of the Segni Carpe heroics.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? I want. You know, he's going to be at Hooverville next year.
Yes.
I want him to do the gold from St. Ivor advert for me. Michael Jason used to do a lot of voiceovers for adverts.
You're going to have to get the words for him.
I'm sure it's online. But why? I found that.
Yes, you did. You did. Tune into Flashing Blades to find out a whole story about. But why? Yeah. So we've got episode 4 of Meglos coming up, which is only, like we say, 19 minutes 33 seconds on BritBox UK. What could possibly go wrong? Now
Just had another email.
Oh no!
It's about a period in 1983 when the UK Prime Minister went missing.
Meglos.
Meglos.
Hang on. That's very close to Madge Arwell.
Oh, shit.
That's where all this is coming from. That's who your email person is.
Oh, what a bitch.
There's just no stopping her. She gets everywhere. No. She infiltrates everything.
Evil. And she's married to Hugh Dennis now.
Poor Alexander Armstrong. That's all I'm saying. Or it could have been a lucky escape. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Would you want to be married to Madge Arwell?
Maybe the whole war was set up by him so he could get away from her.
Well, see, I've always blamed Madge for that. Well, no, I've blamed Madge for extending the length of it. But anyway, we're talking nonsense now. We're going to watch episode 4 of Meglos. Are you ready, El Doctoro Sinisterio? Or something. Right then, 3, 2, 1, go!
Don't do that to me again.
What do we make of the title sequence? Now look at this photo. He's wearing his old scarf.
Have we hit play yet?
Have we hit play? Yes.
What number are you on?
Oh, fuck. We'll stop. Oh.
Are you frozen? I think you're frozen.
Yes. Yeah. I'm afraid that my internet's doing its thing.
Oh, dear. What? Look, how many seconds are you on now?
Oh, well, I've stopped. I didn't actually have a choice.
Start again?
Yeah.
I
didn't actually have a choice.
It's going to start again now.
I was going to say we'll start again, but okay.
Right. I'm ready.
1933.
Yes.
Weimar Republic. All right then.
That's the
3,
year that Hitler came
2,
to power.
1, go. Remember, pay close attention to episode 4. Something about it is different from everything else in season 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. We have to watch it and listen to it. Sorry, folks. I am genuinely sorry.
And different from the rest of Meglos?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to start again, but I will catch you. I will catch you up. How much you got left?
Right. I'm currently on 1851 0 9 8 7 6 5 4 3.
1840. Yeah,
36, okay. 35, 34.
Yeah, I'm a couple of seconds behind you, but that's good enough, I think.
Do.
Are you? Are you really?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's a Tom Baker smile. I have. But hang on. Isn't the Doctor going to get squished? It's like being exploded, but...
I'm on 1804. I don't know where you are.
1802.
You're about 4 seconds behind me.
I'm not playing around anymore.
Anyway, Barbara's gone all fanatic, and she's about to drop a rock on the Doctor's head.
17, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43.
Yes.
2.
We are synchronised.
My God.
Pack.
I now wait for Virgin Media. All these interruptions are courtesy of Virgin Media.
This episode was sponsored by BT.
No, it's Virgin Media.
The
perfect advert. Intermittent internet connectivity. He's exhaling again.
He is, yeah.
It's a thing. Hello.
I reckon this could have been easily done in 3 episodes, you know.
3 full-length episodes. It's raining. My cat's wet.
Agreed. With the amount of recapping we've had.
Trouble is, they wanted a series of 7 4-parters, which was the dream season for Barry Letts. Hello, we're going to do some running. Go on, Edward. He's found out what doppelganger means. I wonder if they got Google on Ty Geller. It's a thought, isn't it? You just tried to jump up and headbutt my foot, didn't you?
Stop the sacrifice.
Tom has an excellent line here. How did you know they were Gaztecs?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, we found a Wikipedia entry on them.
Great line for Tom there. Oh, I see why. I've got a thing dangling from my foot, have I? I better take that off.
He's got a very fine hat.
Very fine. Oh!
Not him. There's a guy with a sword on his head.
Oh, I could look at that. I mean, Brodak's got... I think those are supposed to be daggers. Meglos cunningly getting Brodak's loyalty.
Yep.
However, Brotadak is easily bought. It's a bit like Jane Cobb.
Stupid people are.
Yes, but the thing is, it wouldn't be as satisfying. Wholesale slaughter is better in person.
I don't know. Cleaner remotely.
True. Again, it's quite red.
Yes. I think they should have given Romana a different colour to offset.
Well, she wears red in all her stories.
She should have blue on.
She has red. She suits red a lot better. She'll have red in Full Circle. Sorry, she won't be wearing red in State of Decay, but she'll be wearing red again in Warrior's Gate. Hello. I've got a little bit of fringing. It can't be helped. New technology and all.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to say happy birthday to the BBC at some stage.
Oh, happy birthday, BBC. Talking of which, I've got the new
way.
DWM, and there's a thing in it about
100 years of Doctor... Well, 100 years of BBC and Doctor Who.
Yes.
And it's actually more interesting than you think. It's not just a retreading. Up to a point. Well, yes, that's right. You bury it. Oh, his ankles are going.
Oh, too thin. Here's a cactus. There's his spikes.
You see, I'm with Brotadak on this. It is a rather nice.
So the thing is, right, that coat was only created when he merged with the human. So where's the material come from?
The material of the suit was I don't bloody know. It's one of those things we're not supposed to ask. Good
No,
model work.
but I do.
But why? Yep, very nice. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, it's the second time you guys have seen a lift. Well done.
Well, this all looks very nice and is taking up a lot of
I mean,
time.
that's padding.
Yeah, that's just what I was saying, yeah. Now,
I mean, it's
as we
still
said last
going.
week, I'm waiting for Daleks to come out.
It's still going.
This is just...
Woo. Oh, she's dead. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not sorry because she was a bit of a lunatic.
Just... Why was that even there? Made no sense.
Why didn't they drag the bodies away?
The recycling plants are powered down.
Soylent Green is gas tax.
Yes. Well, Gastex and obviously Tygellans. Oh, it's a little bit like Castria. Really, it's a doomsday weapon.
You say any point in the galaxy, only if the planet itself is outside the galaxy and pointing at it. Anything in the shadow of the planet ain't getting zapped.
Well, the planet rotates, remember? It rotates and it rotates on its, it tilts on its axis. Axis.
Yeah, but my point is you might have to wait.
TARDIS whooshing. Hooray! Nice little Romana moment coming up. Get under her skin just for a second. She goes, well done. We're very close.
Mm.
For some reason, I didn't see that. Oh, give it here, Tom. I'll look after it. It is a very nice
right without
coat.
the scarf.
No,
his neck sticks out.
His neck just sticks out. And it does make him look like he swallowed a plate like the Pope.
So, does Meglos realise that if he takes out a planet in the same solar system as Zolfathura, it's going to throw the orbits of all the other planets out and probably destroy the planet they're stood on?
He's obviously a clever cactus, and he's already worked that into things. Again, okay. Let us not look too much. And did he replicate all the Doctor's coat pocket stuff? Does Meglos have jelly babies?
Ooh.
That's how it is it shirt sleeves? Or thereabout. Yeah. It's nice to see a bit of old school Tom.
Excuse me, I'm a spy.
Yeah. How did their people get to space?
He stole a ship.
I didn't. There we go. And that's Grogger breaking Meglos's hold. Ooh, his beard's getting fractious. It's a very square top he's wearing. I don't like it.
It's a bit pantomime.
I actually think a lot of this is Panther. Certainly the Gaztecs.
Oh. He's so dim. It's like two coats.
And Tom comes up with an excuse after this. Yes, we're just going to stand here not actually doing anything.
No.
We're like
We've got to
commentators
stay
on the
really
side.
close together to keep in shot. Doors are hard to have shut properly.
Oh, Protodec.
Huh. See? Man by the door there, big sword on his hat.
Those aren't knives he's got sticking in there then. Oh, but 2 coats. Slobbering. Oh, oh yes. Oh,
Mm.
you could hurt yourself on that.
Mm.
Dear me.
Damage the ceiling.
Hello, hello. Neither of us will see each other. Oh, I've seen him,
No.
but for some bizarre reason. Well, he's a cactus.
Yeah.
He's probably got very, very bad eyesight.
Even though I'm illuminated from behind.
Mm-hmm. You got to admit, the scene sync idea was very bold, and it almost works.
Mm. Oh.
Why are they taking
Kill him.
that way? A couple of minutes later,
Dunno.
it was him.
Something to do. Oh.
Hello.
Hmm.
The name on the world's finest blade. It's a little doggy. I love a little doggy. Stephen Newboy doesn't.
No.
No. Neither does Chris Bidmead.
I can tell.
He's going to have his head chopped off next. Everybody's pigeons are coming home to roost.
It's a farce all over again.
Oh, God, yes. "10,000 years as an absolute ruddy cactus."
Mm.
See, this is what happens when you piss around with the doctor.
Who designs a weapon that can be turned on itself?
Fair question. Fair question. In case it fell into the wrong hands. It's a fail-safe.
But if it's fallen into the wrong
Protodec
hands...
looks really good in that coat. Sorry. If it's fallen into the wrong hands.
If it's fallen into the wrong hands, you're not in a position to reset it anyway.
Well, you'd have thought if civilization was still around, there'd be some sort of remote access. I don't know. He's a little doggy. You see, he likes a little doggy.
It does.
Yeah, that didn't work, did it?
Oh.
That 2D ray did, though.
Very thin.
I
wish there was some consistency in how he fired. It's like they had to make it up every time for every new episode. They had to make up a new way of firing.
That might be a different... Well, A, directors like certain things, and B, could be a different video effects guy.
Exactly.
Remember the old BBC system? You got assigned... different people got assigned to every story. You could ask for a particular person. Didn't mean you'd get them. Hello.
His hair looks very permed there.
Intiper. Which one's Meglos, do you think?
Not him. What, him?
Oh, no, I'm really confused. That's a good effect.
Yeah. He's going to squidge away.
Oh, very
Ugh.
dear. George Morris, that's right. We're about to hit the story arc. Next time. But it's going to be named. It's going to be checked here. You see, Gregor knows something. Oh, he can count. That's what it is.
Well, that's helpful.
Yeah. Yes, she's been a bit shaky at times recently. Again, a whole entropy thing. Whoosh. Goodness me. Oh. Warp, possibly?
Mm.
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, she should be able to handle the explosion.
Yeah.
I've always found that rather peculiar. Why they, gotta get the TARDIS out. TARDIS is invulnerable to outside attack. Copyright Terrence Dix.
Boom.
The monitor needs a bit of cleaning. A sudden cut to the next day. There we
He
go.
didn't need to go. I suppose he did need to go back. He had to drop the other two off, didn't he?
Gallifrey. That's where it starts. I've got a headache.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Romana. Yeah, Bill Fraser. That was it. Treves. Edward Underdown. Babs, we salute. Earthling. No attribution to the BBC Radiophonic Workshop. Interesting. Would have been videotape editor? I don't know. So I was just trying to find whoever did the thing. Right, well, that was Doctor Who and the Meglos. Any second now. Wait for it, and it'll go boom. There we go. Doctor Who and the Meglos. How magnificent was that? Certainly the weakest, we reckon, of season 18.
Of the season? Undoubtedly, but a perfectly good story.
Yeah, like we said last week, you know, if it had been in season 17...
It would have fit like a glove.
Yeah. Yep. So overall, Meglos, it's fun, but it's like watching the new format of Doctor Who trying to do the old format.
Yeah.
And it's quite weird. It's a bizarre mishmash. So, I now have to ask you, what is the difference between episode 4 of Meglos and...
Not a clue.
Really?
Not a clue.
Are you tone deaf?
I can't hear much. What's the answer?
The theme tune at the end of episode 4 is played at a different pitch. It's played at a lower pitch.
Oh.
It's the only time that happens.
But why? What?
Fucked if I know.
Oh.
I was trying not to actually say it out loud. Yeah, so that's your quiz. Well done. Okay, to remind people, this is up for grabs, the Season 18 Blu-ray box set. I'm still awaiting questions for it from people. we won't be here next week, but we will be here the week after, because we always take a break between shows. And, I say the week after, with luck the week after. Like I say, we've got to work our way around Andrew Smith's schedule. He's agreed to come on, it's just working out the when. And possibly the how as well. Do you have Zoom?
Good question. If I don't have it on here, I'll have it on another laptop. I have many laptops.
What about Windows Teams?
I have Zoom on here. Oh, Teams, 100%. Yeah.
Right. So does Teams charge? Because with Zoom, you go 45.
If you've got Office 365, Teams is part of that.
I haven't got Office 365.
But I have Zoom on here and Teams on here.
Just I suspect he might not have Discord. That's all. I'm just trying to find out. Plus, if you do it on Zoom, we'd have to stop after every episode. And start again, and stop, and start. So, we'll have to look into that. But anyway, that's coming up in 2 weeks' time. This Sunday is the Flashing Blade podcast. Flashing Blade Live. On this Twitch and YouTube channel. What are we looking at? We're looking at the Power of Kroll, which I actually want to go and watch. Power of Kroll. It's the power of Kroll. Far too much Big Finish. They're trying to kill me again. That's going to be tricky. I'll end up not listening to any of it. I know I won't. A Space Above and Beyond episode. And Callan. Which is an interesting one. If you like the docs. That's coming up on Sunday. And like I say, 2 Fan Dinosaurs back in a couple of weeks, hopefully with Andrew Smith. Do you want to say anything?
Anything?
Yeah. All right then. Goodbye, everybody. See you next fortnight.